Hey, what's up guys? I've got a crazy video for you today, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Just before I start this video, I'd just like to say a big thanks to Radostin27 who actually discovered the difference in loading screens on the Black Ops 3 Friday live stream and the moon loading screen on Black Ops 1. So a big thank you for Radostin27 for sharing that. However, ND David 9 and I went a little bit further and actually noticed something in the loading screen which matched something else that we know in Black Ops 1, and I'll go into further detail later in the video. So in Black Ops 1 we have the moon loading screen, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. However, on the Black Ops 3 live stream we had a different one but looked very similar. For example, there are many differences between the little adverts which are on the pages with the ones that are on the moon loading screen that we know and love. One would be that it says speed cola, speed up your hands, rather than speed up your life, which it said on Black Ops 1. And there's many other stuff which I'm sure you guys can see. For example, the thunder gun says the real gun, and most of the pictures are missing, so they are definitely at different time periods. Something also would be that the moon base isn't in the top right hand picture like it was on Black Ops 1. The astronauts are also facing the other way on the Black Ops 3 livestream one, and also rather than the excavator being there, we can actually see Samantha there holding a teddy bear. Now this basically means that Samantha is free, and also there isn't a moon base there, so this is probably way before moon actually happened. However, something that's odd is that there isn't a rip in the corner of the bottom left screen on the recent one that we've had, and this is because Shangri hasn't happened. Well, that's what I thought anyway. However, in the bottom right hand picture I thought it might have just been a fire in a crater in the moon. However, it is actually Samantha stood in the Shangri-La loading screen, and I will actually get that up on screen now so you can see that. So as you can see, they're actually an identical match. The mountains in the background on the Shangri-La loading screen match the exact same mountains as we saw on the new moon loading screen. So personally, I think this is crazy. This is before moon happened because there's no moon base and the astronauts are facing the other way, and the fact that Samantha is actually in Shangri-La and not on the moon could suggest an alternative ending from what we know on moon. Maybe the missile wasn't sent from the moon to destroy Earth, therefore transit, diarise and buried never actually happened. I do think potentially we could return to Shangri-La, however in a new location, because obviously they want to keep things fresh. So I do think that would make sense, seeing as we see Samantha stood there in the Shangri-La loading screen, however actually on the moon loading screen before the Griffin station wasn't actually built. So because of the ripped corner not being there in the bottom left, which would reveal Shangri-La, I do actually think we will be going to either the moon or Shangri-La, and potentially even both. There might be a teleporter linking the two together like we had No Man's Land to the moon, and it could just be Shangri-La instead, because the fact that we can see parts of the moon and then we can see Shangri-La in the bottom right could suggest this. And I think that the fact that there are parts of the advertisements missing shows that it is in the past, and this is before the Griffin station happened, so all of the moon events haven't taken place yet. We might be able to travel between Shangri-La and the old moon before the Griffin station was built. It might sound crazy, but just the reason for that would be the fact that we can see the old moon before the Griffin station was built, and the fact that we can see Shangri-La in the bottom right hand corner on the same loading screen could just be that we can link between the two maps, but it will probably be more moon based than Shangri-La. So obviously this is just a theory, however I do think it's kind of crazy that we see moon, parts of it are missing, and we see Samantha in Shangri-La in the bottom left hand corner. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button, I really would appreciate it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So thank you for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video.